the last century, an American architect claimed that he could intentionally design such a house in which no married couple could live for more than 6 months without ending up divorced, purely as a result of the bad architectural planning of their house. Such is the role and importance of architecture in our life. Architecture is the only form of art by which we are surrounded for 24 hours from birth to death. If we don't like certain music, we can switch it off. If we don't like some paintings, we can choose not to look at them. But we cannot walk on the road with our eyes closed. If we don't like the buildings around us, we would not be comfortable for even a single minute in our living room if all its walls are painted in a stark black color. People are under misconception that architecture means only those buildings which are monumental, spectacular or expensive, like the Taj Mahal or 5-star hotels. But it is not so. Great architecture may even be simple. And like music, architecture may also be natural. For example, the space between 2-3 mountains or trees may at times be so beautiful that this may be termed as natural architecture, which is not created by any architect or human. This film is humble effort to spread awareness about architecture, to improve its quality and make the world a better place to live in. So, welcome to the world of architecture. When we look at our glorious Indian history, we feel proud that some of the best examples of world architecture were built in India hundreds of years ago, when present technology was not even imagined. These traditional Indian temples are the epitomes of spiritual supremacy and perfection. Just one glance of them makes it obvious that craftsmen have not made them merely for the selfish means of earning their daily wages, but they have made these elegant masterpieces with the highest degree of concentration, hard work, devotion, and patience. These temples have been standing tall since the 12th century despite natural calamities like earthquakes and cyclones. And they have still retained their beauty, which continues to attract millions of tourists even today from all over the world year after year. We will now talk about the past, present and future of Indian temple architecture, including how it can benefit the contemporary general. According to the scriptures, the layout plan of the temple must be divided into different parts. Another rule is that Garbhagriha, that is the sanctum of the temple, must not have any openings or windows except the door right in front of the main idol. Contrary to the popular belief, the main reason for the beauty of traditional Indian architecture is not due to its surface decoration in terms of elaborate carving, but it is because it is well proportioned. The length, breadth, and the height of each and every part of the temple are related to each other by certain ratios. In some cases, a difference of even an inch from the requisite value can nullify the sanctity of the temple. Today, religious practices like yoga and meditation have spread across all the sections of society, irrespective of caste, occupation, and geography, for religious and even for non-religious purposes like reducing weight or combating stress. Like the good qualities of religion, the best qualities of traditional Indian architecture should also be propagated and made available to the modern world, which will benefit us all. It is really unfortunate that we Indians adopt the elements of European architecture in our contemporary Indian architecture and ignore our own style. Various principles of traditional Indian architecture with regard to the planning, construction and proportion can be used in the contemporary general architecture. The Gateway of India borrows many elements from traditional Indian temples. Architect Mr. Hitesh Sompura, the recipient of Salute Mumbai 2005 award and one of the leading architects from Mumbai, is in progress towards his mission to make the traditional Indian architecture a part of global culture. Because on stone I get sound sleep, and stones of the temple smell like flowers to me. Temple, a prayer in physical form. Temple.